Hey, good morning, everybody. It is week 2, day 4 of the Get a Glimpse of the Ultimate You challenge. All right, so today, what we're going to talk about for our 3 challenges, the first one's going to be pretty easy. So we've done a lot. I know I've asked you guys to do a lot of work on like the personal growth aspect of this challenge, which of course is because that's what I dig like the most and what I think makes the most impact over time. So today, what I really want to remind you guys of is the importance of sleep and rest. So we cannot keep going 100 million miles an hour and not get enough rest and sleep, not get enough downtime. So not only physically, like not only the importance of not overtraining, right? Not only the importance of rest days, but also the importance of just taking a break mentally every once in a while and getting enough sleep, so I know that for myself too, especially like when I am grinding on a project like day and night, there comes a point when my body tells me you must stop now. And whether that comes in the form of getting sick or like throwing my back out for some like ridiculous thing, your body will tell you, your body will force you eventually to just slow down. So before it gets to that point, take a good look at what your schedule is like and how much sleep you're getting on a daily basis, and also the kind of that balance between activity and rest, because it's all about the balance, right? You guys, like none of us can go like balls to the wall every single day, day in and day out, week in and week out. So think about training cycles too. Like if you play a sport, you know that there are times when you're training. There's different training cycles. There's like on a macro level, you have seasons that you're racing and seasons where you're doing base miles or whatever. And then on a micro level, you're looking at a month at a time. Like what kind of training schedule am I in right now? What does this week look like? What does that week look like? Is it a taper week? Is it a whatever? We go through strength cycles in bodybuilding, like whatever it is, mileage, strength, skills, accuracy. We all have different cycles that we go through. And so making sure that there's always a balance in rest and downtime. It's just like at the end, like if we want to go super micro, at the end of every like yoga class, we go into Shavasana, right? Which is rest. And really, quite honestly, a lot of people think that that is the most important pose. That's the corpse pose. That's where you like lay down and be dead, right? And that's when all of the magic happens. Like that's when your body takes all of the work that you just did, stretching, breathing, balancing, and incorporates it. And so rest, take a look at it. It's important. So the next part is the food intake. And so people ask me all the time too, like, well, how much food do you eat at breakfast? And what do you eat for lunch? And what do you do about dinner? And here's the thing, right? No one can really tell you what you should or shouldn't be eating unless they know you, unless you've been food logging, which I know, remember, like food logging was last week. And so if you have some sort of, goal, weight loss, weight gain, you're still food logging. I'm happy to look at it. But here's the other thing. What I think the most important thing to do is there again, like coming from a high level for nutrition and food. Can you honestly say that approximately a third of your calories is coming in the different thirds of your day? So depending on what time you get up, and I'll just use this as an easy number. So say you get up at 8 o'clock in the morning. So a third of your calories is going to come between 8 and noon. And then another third of your calories is going to come between noon and 4. And then the last third of your calories is going to come between 4 and 8. And then probably you're, done for your day. A lot of people skip breakfast or skimp on breakfast, as in like they have something little, like a 200 calorie smoothie or something. And then they plow through their day, maybe having snacks or like there again, I'm eating so well, I hear this, and it's like a salad with chicken on it, which is like maybe 400 calories. And then dinner starts with snacks, starts with chips, cheese and crackers, then there's wine, then there's a huge meal, then there's dessert, and before you know it, you've eaten 1,500 calories. That's not balanced. And so not only does that wreak havoc on your weight a lot, but it also wreaks havoc on your endocrine system and your insulin levels and blood sugar levels. So Notice today if you are getting a third of your calories through each of the thirds of your day. Again, that might mean food logging and it might just mean being conscious of it, but that's your challenge. And then for the fitness challenge today, we're doing a plank challenge, back to actually something that's being timed. So as we know, plank is just the top of a push-up. You can be on your elbows, you can be on your hands. And the rules for this are, there's different rules for this. The rules are you can be in front plank, side plank, you can be in any kind of plank, but you can't put your knees on the ground, okay? So as long as you're on your feet and your hands, I don't care if you switch between planks, all right? So I expect people to be in the 7-minute range here, all right? I'm actually gonna film mine later when my back feels a little better. But that is today's challenge, is to be in plank for however long you can. Butt stays level with your hips, right? No booties up in the air, no knees on the ground. But how long can you hold a plank? That's it. All right, so what do we have? We have sleep. We have a third of the food coming in each third of the day, and we have a plank challenge for today. Have fun, good luck, and post up in the group what your times are. Okay, see you soon.